Please direct your attention to the winner's circle, where tonight Mike Antoniades has another special guest, driver Brian Carpenter. Michael.
Thank you, Joe. We're in the winner's circle with Brian Carpenter. And Brian, I'd like to ask you, what got you into the business?
Well, I grew up in the business about like everybody else. My dad raised horses and just grew up doing it.
Now, what are the drivers you tried to emulate when you started?
Well, when I started down in Kentucky, so I came up under Norm Smith and Bob Nixon, and I liked their style, and they helped me a lot.
Now, we talk about some of the great horses. Everybody's got a favorite horse that they drove. I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah, Southern Rocky Top, by far, probably my favorite. I mean, not very many people get a drive a world champion, and I love to drive trotters, and he's by far my best. I like Double Trouble, nice horse to drive. In tomorrow, matter of fact. That's a couple of them.
Yeah, Double Trouble, I think, is a little better horse. He's raced on a half, but actually a little better on a mile track.
Yeah, he's in, like I said, tomorrow at Balmoral, but the following week he'll be up here at Maywood, and he had success out at Yonkers on the half out there, so I think he'll do quite well here.
Good. Let's talk about a couple drives you got in tonight. Race number 4, kind of an amazing mile last week. Lennox Blue Chip, he's the 9-5 favorite in the 4th. Let's talk about him.
Yeah, Mike Brown told me to leave with this horse and try to be aggressive with him. He says that's the way the horse likes to race, and it kind of fits me to a T. And I like that horse. Went a big mile. I expect him to race good tonight, too.
Now, in the 5th race, the Maywood Park pace eliminations, big race next week, obviously, if you can. And this horse has absolutely helped from the rail tonight. He had the 9-hole Balmoral. He had a lot of trouble last week at Balmoral.
Yeah, last week and also the last stake race here, we've had unfortunate circumstances. But you know, with clear sailing, I think this horse has as good a shot as any in there tonight. And hopefully we make the final, and I think he's as good as anything, any 3-year-old going this year here.
Well, he did win a race earlier this year, and Uncle Smoothie, again from the rail, he's going to be a big, big player. I want to thank Brian Carpenter for coming to the winner's circle. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.